Hello students. Today I discuss regarding accounting and golden rule of accounting. First of all, we want to know what is accounting. Accounting is a process of recording. First of all, whatever transaction happen, we'll record this transaction. Next, classify which type of transaction. We classify summarizing. After classifying and recording, we'll summarize all the transaction. Next, analyzing, will analyze all the transaction and interpret financial transaction. After that, we'll interpret which transaction denoted which type of thing. We'll interpret and communicating the result. After that, whatever result will become, will communicate the result. We will communicate the result. This is altogether we called accounting. After the result, whatever comes, this result is very crucial or very usable for internal as well as external users. Okay, next we come to golden rule of accounting, or these rules also called British rule of accounting. As per golden rule of accounting, accounts are three types. First of all, real accounts. Real accounts denoted that kind of thing, whatever we can see, we can touch, and we can feel. Just like a chair, table, furniture, cash, building, machinery, etc. In case of real account, whatever comes in, we call debit, DEBIT. In short, we can use capital D, small r, dot. And in case of goes out, in case of real account goes out, what goes out, that will be credit, CREDIT. In short, capital C, small r, dot. Taken entries. First of all, furniture purchase for rupees 2000. Furniture purchase for rupees 2000. So first of all, we'll try to identify two accounts. First of all, furniture. Second of all, cash. So here we purchase a furniture. So what comes in furniture? For that reason, what comes in furniture? For that reason, furniture account debit 2000, and what goes out? If you buy a furniture, then cash will be paid. For that reason, cash will be goes out. For that reason, we'll write to cash 2000. In case of debit, we will write DR dot. But in case of credit, we never write CR dot. We will like to use TO2 in the place of CR dot. We like to use in front of the account TO2, that denoted credit. I repeat again, in case of debit, we like to use capital D, small r, dot. But in case of credit, we like to use TO2 to cash account. So here journal will be furniture account debit 2000 to cash account 2000. Narration: being purchase furniture. With the help of narration, we can demonstrate, or we can mention why we pass this journal. Okay, take another example. Machinery sold for rupees 5000. Machinery sold for rupees 5000. Here we try to identify two accounts. First of all, machinery account. Second of all, cash account. Here we sold machinery, so cash will be comes in, because if you sell machinery, cash will be come. For that reason, cash account will be debited 500, and if you sold your machinery, then machinery will be goes out. For that reason, machinery account will be credited 500. Narration: being machinery sold. Okay, comes to personal account. Personal account, any kind of naming thing, Ram, Sam, Jodu, Modu, Iqbal, Ahmed, whatever, any kind of naming thing. This human, in case of human being, In case of non-human being, just like Adani Transport, Adani Enterprise, Tata Steel, Jindal Steel, ITC, Sonar Bangla, whatever, any kind of artificial names, we calls personal account. I repeat again, in case of human being, Ram Sam, Iqbal Ahmed, Kalam, whatever, in case of artificial person, ITC, Royal, whatever, any kind of naming thing, we call personal account. In case of personal account, receiver, who received, receiver, we called debited. In case of who gives, giver, we called credited. Take an example. Number 1. Cash received from Joy, rupees 200. We received from Joy. So here we identified two accounts. First of all, cash. Second of all, Joy. Cash. We received cash. Cash here comes in. Cash is an example of real account comes in. For that reason, cash account will be debited. Who gives you? Joy. Joy is an example of personal account. Here, Joy giver. For that reason, to Joy account 200. Narration being cash received from Joy. Okay. Next. Number 2. Cash paid to Adani rupees 50,000. Cash paid to Adani rupees 50,000. Here we pay to Adani. Adani is an example of personal account. Here Adani is a receiver. For that reason, Adani account will be debited 50,000 to cash, because here we pay cash. Cash will be goes out. Cash is an example of real account. Here we pay. For that reason, cash will be goes out. For that reason, cash will be carried. So Adani account debit 50,000 to cash account 50,000. Narration being cash paid to Adani. Okay, comes to next part, that is nominal account. Nominal account denoted those kind of thing whatever we can't see, we can't touch, but we feel that these are existed in our society, just like a wages, salary, commission, interest, purchase, sale, that kind of thing. In case of nominal account, expenses or loss, expenses or loss always debited, income or profit always credited, income or profit always credited. Take an example. Number 1 entry, rent paid of rupees 500. Here we pay rent. So if we pay a rent, that denoted our expenses. Rent is an example of nominal account because we never see rent. For that reason, if we pay a rent, that is expenses, rent or expense always debit. For that reason, rent account will be debited by 500, whatever we pay. And in which form we pay a rent? Monetary form, that is cash. Cash is an example of real account. Here we pay a rent, then cash will be goes out. For that reason, to cash account 500. Okay, narration being rent paid. Next part, next entry, salary received rupees 4,000. Salary received rupees 4,000. So here we receive salary. In which form will receive? In term of cash. So cash is an example of nominal, real account. For that reason, we receive what comes in debited. Here we receive salary in term of cash. Cash is an example of real account. So cash comes in. For that reason, cash account debit 4,000. In for which purpose we receive? Salary. Salary is an example of nominal account. If we receive a salary, that is our income. That is our income. For that reason, that will be credited. So cash account debit 4,000 to salary account 4,000. Narration being salary received. Being salary received. So with the help of narration, we just depict why we pass these entries. If this is our overall discussion. This is our overall discussion of accounting and golden rule of accounting. If anyone have any doubt, any queries, any question, please comment below the video. I'll try to read and reply properly, and if you want any other video, you can comment also here. Thanks for the watching. Stay tuned and